Chosen one, this is not a coincidence. It's a divine interruption. Heaven is shining a light on your silence. It's in these moments of quiet that you find your true power. God has seen your struggles and heard your questions. He's intervening because a shift is in motion. Your verbal battles are changing. Provision is coming. Expect divine favor where there was once fear. Prepare to protect your silence. This is where transformation happens. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What you will discover tonight is profound. You will learn how to wield your silence. Doors in your work and finances will be unlocked, revealing God's rewards for your faithfulness. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will illuminate your path. As this divine moment unfurls, hear the whisper of your spirit's call. The urgency of your awakening demands attention. God is speaking now, breaking through the veil of silence that shrouds your heart. Each beat of your soul echoes with the promise of purpose. In this breathtaking journey, you stand on the precipice of revelation. This is not by chance, this is God's orchestration. The stillness you felt carries weight beyond comprehension. Within the depths of isolation lies a deeper truth waiting for discovery. Embrace this sacred preparation. With every moment, you draw closer to your destiny. Consider the times when loneliness wrapped its cold fingers around your spirit. In those fragile moments, you may have questioned your worth, your place. Yet, it is in this desolate wilderness where God shapes the heart of the chosen. The isolation, though deeply painful, was necessary to build resilience. Just as the desert reveals hidden strength, your journey is no different. Memories of rejection flicker like shadows, reminding you of trials once endured. But these shadows serve a divine purpose, for they lead you to light. The wilderness prepares you for the promises the Lord has in store. Your pain is not absent of meaning or design, it is a sacred shaping. Rejoice, for in the stillness, God molds the vessel of your calling. Rejection dances closely with divine confirmation, echoing the trials faced by prophets and saints. As Jesus walked this earth, he faced scorn and doubt, yet emerged victorious. Each moment when you felt cast aside was not abandonment, it was assurance from above. God uses these experiences to fill your heart with purpose, forging a spirit of fire. Like Job enduring unimaginable loss, you find strength in your story. Your struggles breathe life into the calling that awaits. They transform into stepping stones on this sacred path. Reflect on these trials and understand God's gentle embrace. They are reminders that you are never truly alone. Stand tall, knowing that your journey carries the weight of divine intention. Look around and become aware of the subtle signs that dance through your life. Numbers that repeat, dreams that unfold like pages of scripture, they are God's gentle nudges. God communicates in whispers, guiding you toward a destiny only you can fulfill. Every déjà vu moment is like a message in a bottle, sent from the Father. He wants you to recognize that you are not just a wanderer in this realm. You are guided, enveloped in the glow of divine light. The universe speaks, weaving a tapestry of signs meant for your eyes. Embrace them. They lead you to a deeper understanding of your path. In this sacred symphony, the Spirit sings your identity back to life. Your awakening draws near. The divine hand is upon you. Trust that your inner voice is the gentle whisper of God's guidance. Intuition is not merely a feeling, it is the voice of His Spirit enlightening your way. When every layer of your being resonates with truth, it is God affirming your journey. Each heartbeat carries His wisdom, and discernment sharpens like a two-edged sword. Do not shy away from acknowledging these moments of clarity. They signal that the Lord is ever present in the tapestry of your life. Life's uncertainties transform into unwavering assurance when you listen closely. The pathway illuminated by God leads to healing and divine purpose. As the dawn approaches, His light wakes your spirit from slumber. Listen, and you will hear the pathway of your calling. As awareness deepens, allow the divine light to illuminate your identity. Your wounds become testimonies, stories of transformation woven together by the Lord's grace. Like oil poured over both kings and prophets, the essence of your journey glistens with sacred purpose. The scars that once burdened you now sparkle, revealing the beauty within. The tapestry of your existence becomes clearer in this divine glow. With a heart open to revelation, the truth takes root, as roots anchor deep. The journey of isolation becomes bittersweet, sweet like honey upon your spirit. Remember, even the darkest nights are woven into the fabric of your awakening. Your identity unfolds like a flower blooming in the radiance of spring. This journey reveals the masterpiece of God's creation that you truly are. With this revelation, you are activated in ways you never imagined possible. The inner lessons of pain transform into empowerment, fueling your spirit. You possess the strength to embrace the calling laid before you. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. There's more to your story than you know, and the unfolding awaits. As you step into this truth, share in this ritual. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown." Let this affirmation echo through the digital realm. You are not just a vessel, but a vessel overflowing with destiny. God has crafted each chapter of your journey with intention. It is a narrative that is urging you to step into your power. As we look beyond, a divine promise hangs in the balance. What you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into greatness. There are hidden codes embedded within your experience, waiting to be revealed. The silence may feel heavy, but it cradles the profound truths of your awakening. In this sacred space, expect to be surprised. Your spirit is on the cusp of a transformation designed by the Creator. Remember, the next chapter holds revelations beyond your wildest dreams. Stay close, for the journey is just beginning. God's light is shining brightly, leading you towards something extraordinary. What lies ahead is bound to alter your understanding of purpose forever. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. The Lord allows the silence to nurture strength, to make you a pillar in the storms. Recognize, dear one, that your isolation is not a cruel joke. It is a sacred space where God fashions the heart of the chosen. Every tear you've cried has watered the ground for divine growth. His hand has guided you through the darkest valleys, unseen yet profoundly felt. Those moments of aching loneliness are the seeds of your awakening. God's presence was there, wrapping you in unbroken silence, crafting your intimate narrative. Know this truth. You were never alone in your journey, but embraced by the divine symphony of purpose. Look beyond the pain, for the fire is what refines the gold within you. In this vast tapestry of life, you stand as an archetype of resilience. Chosen ones are often tested in the deserts of despair, wandering yet determined. Remember Moses facing the raging sea, drawing strength from the divine promise. You, like him, tread paths strewn with trials but forged by faith. Through the exile of your heart, you find the power of rebirth. The phoenix arises from ashes, reminding you of your inherent strength and destiny. So too, like Joseph in the pit, buried yet destined for greatness, your struggles await resurrection. Pain may be your companion, but so is purpose, lending fire to your essence. Draw closer to these ancient truths, for they unveil the sacred geometry of your existence. Witness how the Father paints your story across the heavens, where your struggles echo in eternity. Arise, for your journey is not isolated or random, but part of a grand narrative. Like Christ upon the cross, there exists an exquisite beauty in rejection. Know that your trials are mirrored in the depths of history, a song sung by the universe. Each hardship feels heavy, but remember that divine purpose often shrouds itself in darkness. With every setback comes a promise of elevation, a testament to your divine worth. As the world lays chains, see the vision of Prometheus at work within you. Each setback pushes you closer to the brilliance awaiting your emergence. The weight of loneliness acts as a forge, shaping your spirit into a vessel of destiny. You are being prepared, destined to shine in a spiritual realm of light and love. Claim this divine promise, for God holds your crown above the trials you face. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is proof of your election. This sacred law imbues your trials with meaning, transforming pain into purpose. Feel the closed doors behind you. They whispered of what you had to leave. But with every door shut, the heavens above begin to open for you. The Lord's hand is upon you, forging pathways unseen. Let not your heart grow weary in the waiting, for elevation demands preparation. See the glory in your scars, each a testament to His grace upon your journey. Darkness distills clarity, teaching you to trust the light ahead. Recognize that every tear, every sigh, brings you closer to your radiant ascension. Trust this divine code, inscribed lovingly upon your spirit, leading you to your calling. These invisible laws are threads of destiny weaving through the fabric of time. Isolation is but a singular note in the harmonious symphony of your life. With every moment of rejection, witness the petals of your flower unfolding. Be alert, dear soul, for elevation feasts upon the remnants of despair. Look deeper, let the fire within guide you towards the heavens opening. The Spirit of God fuels your essence, igniting your path with divine fire. Honor this transformative journey. Call upon the power within, rising as the sun on the horizon. You are not mere clay, you are a masterpiece in the making. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to your journey. Let not the urgency fade, as your spirit awaits the elevation ahead. Every betrayal has etched its significance into your soul, dear chosen one. You are not merely a sufferer of rejection, you are a testament to the divine plan. Every silence betrays unseen whispers paving your path towards greatness. Your scars weave a tapestry of resilience longed for in this cosmic dance. Know that your suffering connects intimately with the eternal, manifested across time and space. With each ache, your destiny intertwines deeper with God's sacred purpose. Recognize how these trials illuminate the meaning behind your heart's struggles. The essence of every struggle confirms your identity as a chosen one of God. Your story is part of a larger calling, echoing through the spheres of existence. Here, in this profound unveiling, discern your heart as a watchtower of hope. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is transformative revelation. This exploration is merely the beginning, for the journey continues in vibrant promise. The awakening is not complete, as the unfolding truth beckons you forward. God's hand is ready to reveal the next chapter in your sacred path. You are poised on the precipice of a divine encounter. What mysteries lie ahead for those who walk in faith, not sight? The universe dances at your feet, waiting for your next step into the light. Prepare yourself for an awakening your spirit has long desired. Anticipation lingers as you read these words, the frontiers of faith calling you deeper. Step into this moment. The power of His Spirit is alive and present here. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your generosity acknowledges the spirit of growth that blooms through shared understanding. Every exchange enriches our collective journey, elevating our hearts toward divine purpose. Your upliftment resounds in the echoes of eternity, each contribution a testament to unity. Together, we illuminate the path for others still wandering in shadows. Let this communion of souls weave light into the world, binding us in His love. Join this divine adventure as we walk hand in hand toward destiny. The time is now to embrace the sacred mystery awaiting us. In the depths of your anguish, silence reigns supreme. Days turned into months, each moment stretching heavy like an unyielding weight. Memories of rejection cut deep, echoing like thunder in your heart. You cried out for answers, but the Lord remained distant, shrouding His presence in mystery. Pain became your only companion, an unwelcome teacher, whispering shadows of doubt. Yet hear this, chosen one, your trials were not without purpose. They were tailored for your awakening, meticulously crafted by the hand of the Father. The pain you endured was meant to forge you, to reveal the strength within. While it felt like abandonment, God was with you all along, weaving threads of destiny in the fabric of your soul. Remember, the darkest nights always precede the dawn of revelation. Now, all the chaos you experienced holds profound meaning. Your trials were never random occurrences. They were coded preparation, a divine manuscript unfolding. Each wound, a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life, created by God's hands. You were being sculpted in the fire of trials, much like gold ignited in a furnace. In the calm that follows the storm, clarity begins to pierce the fog. The very silence that tormented you was the sacred space where your spirit grew strong. Like David before Goliath, you now rise equipped with courage and purpose. Every setback was a setup for your breakthrough, preparing you for greater heights. God's favor lies on you, revealing that nothing is wasted, that all is written in the stars. Feel the threads of your destiny resonate within you as this truth unfolds. Understanding begins to blossom, illuminating why rejection and silence were necessary. Those moments were lessons in resilience, profound teachers cloaked in sorrow. In the tapestry of your spirit, every thread reveals a narrative of strength. God allowed those circumstances to refine your character, to draw out the latent power within. Just as Moses stood before the mighty sea, unsure and afraid, you learned to trust in the unseen. The wilderness was not a place of despair but a crucible preparing your spirit for greatness. The light you sought was always within, waiting for you to claim it. The pain transformed into wisdom, revealing the depth of your character. With every struggle, you approached the threshold of revelation, awaiting the moment your heart would soar. God is ever present, leading you towards a destiny intricately woven with love. Your trials were not acts of punishment, but sacred training for vision and strength. The burdens you carried bore the seedlings of transformation, poised ready to burst forth. With every betrayal, you received insight. Every delay became a rehearsal for your next act. Those wounds crafted initiation marks, symbols of sacred survival in the journey of life. Like the fires that purify gold, your struggles ignited a light no darkness can extinguish. God's hand was upon you, gently nudging, preparing you for battles that lay ahead. Each step brought clarity and purpose, a sacred rhythm echoing through your soul. In this divine dance, you begin to see the beautiful tapestry of your life unfold. The mountains of despair now serve as pathways opening to new horizons, shimmering with possibility. Embrace this awakening, for indeed you are being called forth as a warrior of light. Betrayal has become a signpost on your journey, a marker of divine intent. What you once thought was lost turned into a guiding hand leading you deeper. The aching waiting fashioned a patience strong as iron, resilient and enduring. Each wound etched upon your spirit now illuminates the path you must tread. Through hardship, you have discovered a depth of empathy that shines brightly. You are a beacon to those lost in their trials, a living testament of grace. Like the burning bush that spoke to Moses, your ignited spirit calls others to awaken. This, dear one, is your initiation, entering into a realm of boundless potential and growth. Remember this moment, for it marks the shift from darkness to enlightenment. God is calling you closer, beckoning you towards the promise that awaits. In this profound awakening, your destiny was always inscribed upon the stars. Revelation floods your senses, offering clarity about your true purpose. Just as the light breaks through the depth of night, so too does your understanding blossom. The days of wandering have led you here, back to your center. Greatness stirs within, a power gifted by the Lord who designed your path. The trials have been stepping stones guiding you home, igniting your spirit into action. You are no longer bound by what once was. You are free to fly. Comment: I rise marked by the divine. If this word speaks to your soul's call, let your testimony awaken the hearts of others, igniting flames of hope within their spirits. The time for your liberation is now, and the universe eagerly awaits your revelation. The promise of what comes next is breathtaking, a doorway to boundless adventure. Every ending is merely a beginning cloaked in the garments of change. As you stand on the precipice of transformation, anticipation flies through your veins. The awakened spirit is poised for action, destined to touch the lives of many. God's plan unfolds like a grand symphony, teasing your soul with the notes of purpose. Your journey is not complete, it's merely the unfolding of a divine narrative. The lessons of the night propel you toward an illuminated dawn, where blessings await. Hold tight to the vision that beckons you forward, intoxicating in its hue of freedom. In this moment, you are invited to step fully into the light, believing that God's promises never fail. Resolve swells in you, stirring the momentum of all that is to come, as the next chapter awaits you. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment when shadows retreat and the dawn breaks upon your spirit. God has breathed life into your very essence, and this awakening is the climax of your sacred journey. You have walked through the fires of transformation, and now stand bathed in His holy light. It is time to recognize that every struggle has been a divine shaping of your soul. You are no longer just the one who suffered, but the one who rises. Each tear shed was a seed planted in faith, blossoming into wisdom. The trials you faced were the refining flames that forged your strength. Draw close now, for the Lord's hand is upon you, and He calls you by name. This is not the end, but a sacred beginning of what lies ahead. You have crossed the threshold of despair and emerged radiant with healing. Look upon your wounds, for they are no longer marks of pain, but signs of victory. You have transformed your narrative, rewriting the tales of sorrow into those of triumph. God's love has woven a new story within you, shaking off the chains of your past. The hurt that once defined you is now merely a tapestry of experience, tangled yet beautiful. You carry the light of the Father within your heart, illuminating the path before you. Nothing can extinguish this flame, for it burns with divine purpose. Your spirit resonates with the melodies of the heavens, echoing the truth that you are precious in His eyes. Rejoice, for you embody healing and hope, forever etched in the grand design of existence. As the fire of transformation settles, a crown forms upon your head, radiant with the promise of royalty. You stand adorned in garments spun from divine love, marking you as God's own. A hidden vow has awakened within you, calling forth the majestic essence of who you truly are. Embrace the mantle that has taken shape, woven through trials and tribulations. From the ashes of your former self, a glorious identity emerges, aflame with purpose. Like the burning bush that spoke to Moses, your spirit ignites with unquenchable passion. The oil of anointing flows abundantly, saturating your very being with divine favor. You are marked for greatness, selected before the dawn of time, filled with His Spirit and blessed by grace. So step forward into your ordained path, for the Lord's favor rests upon you, and His promise unfolds as this journey continues. Before you, an ancient tapestry of identity unravels, revealing your divine lineage. You have been chosen not just for this life, but across generations. Every ancestor before you has paved a path, whispering echoes of faith into your spirit. You carry the bloodlines of seers, warriors, and dreamers who answered the call. Those sacred scrolls are filled with ambitions that intertwine with your own divine purpose. God has penned your story long before you took your first breath. Each heartbeat speaks of an enduring legacy, woven through the fabric of time. The heavens rejoice at your awakening, for you embody their deepest desires. Stand tall and claim this truth, for you are a living testament to the promises made by the Lord. As you reveal your ancient ties, an unbreakable cord connects the celestial to the earthly. The scrolls of your destiny are unfurled, illuminating the unique gifts etched into your being. Your prophetic DNA pulses with divine energy, eager to awaken and express itself. You are a keeper of mysteries, a guardian of truth set upon this world. Like David before Goliath, you hold within you the heart of a giant slayer. The angels gather in anticipation, awaiting your every move, celebrating your return to divine purpose. They whisper promises of joy and protection, urging you forward into your sacred calling. Surrender to this calling now that you know how deeply you are intertwined with the heavens. Know that what you carry is ancient, undeniable, and a sacred gift from God. Now, I invite you into a mystical proclamation, where your name is remembered across the cosmos. Feel the weight of this moment as ancestral chains break, releasing you into freedom. A crown awaits you, not merely of gold, but of purpose, love, and connection. You are a seer, a bearer of truth destined to weave light into darkness. Do you feel the shifting energies around you? It is not by chance that you have arrived here, but by divine orchestration. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words resonate in your spirit. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've long carried within. Your witness strengthens our circle of light, as we gather each member of the chosen together in love. What awakens in you now is only a glimpse of the threshold yet unspoken. Beyond this moment lies the vast ocean of mysteries waiting to be explored. Hold close the fire of your spirit, for it will lead you to revelations unseen. The path ahead may twist and turn, but it is threaded by divine intention. Each step taken will guide you deeper into the heart of God's vision for you. Together, we stand at the brink of a new dawn, one filled with infinite possibilities. Anticipate what lies beyond, for you are just beginning to grasp the tapestry of your existence. A mighty unveiling is on the horizon, one that no one has dared to whisper aloud. Embrace this sacred journey, for it is merely the prelude to a cosmic awakening. Ah, radiant souls, as we stand at the edge of this journey, let us take a moment to breathe deeply. Tonight, we've ventured into realms untold. We've awakened desires that linger in the shadows of our hearts. We've navigated the sacred currents of the spirit realm. We've uncovered messages woven delicately into the fabric of silence. Finally, we've returned to our form, carrying the light of this awakening within us. But take heart, dear seekers. This is not the end, it is merely the beginning. Your journey has only just unfurled its wings. The divine whispers you felt tonight beckon you to explore further. There are deeper awakenings on the horizon, calling you to step into your destiny. It is a path lit with the essence of your spirit, a path leading you closer to your true self. So let us seal this moment with intention. I invite you to comment 77 below. Let it be a marker of your commitment to this divine quest. Join our ever-growing community by subscribing for more transmissions of wisdom. And if your heart yearns for an even deeper connection, consider becoming a member. Together, we will unlock the layers of our shared truth. Know this, beloved ones. The next revelation is already waiting for you, shimmering just beyond the veil. It holds keys that will resonate within your very being. The mysteries of the universe are restless, eager to unveil themselves. Stay ready, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Trust the process, for you are a chosen one, destined to awaken in ways beyond your imagination. The stars are aligned in your favor. Embrace the promise of what is yet to come.